Basically, it's a listening party in the back of the bus. It's um, definitely that time of it's night. It's last night. Uh, I got plans today, so I'm going to work. I'm going to pull a half all nighter so I get tomorrow set up, even though I'm like, oh, I don't want to do anything. I'm sad. I mean, honestly, my Viking funeral is coming to an end. No horror, no nothing bad. Didn't, it was a very good experience. Um, no, nothing crazy. Ange left because she was worried that old Rollen might half-ass this one, and yeah, no, I don't want to make harsh jokes, but screw it, you know. I mean, we didn't want a Watson barbecue either, right? That certainly wasn't the point, and I didn't have a cord of wood sitting there to turn them to instant ash, so it was a very good experience. Plenty of wood, plenty of everything, plenty of. I mean, it's been two. I think he's 2 hours raging for hour and a half or better. And I made sure. I'm not. I don't think I'm that soft. So, uh, I'm putting it here because only my bus riders come down here. Uh, I bought a New York strip, a can of mushrooms, and some other stuff. And tomorrow I'm gonna cook me up a steak dinner. I'm just not hungry tonight. It's not from him. It was cool. Not cool. Oh my God, that sounds so dark. It wasn't cool. It was just, had to happen and blah, blah, blah. What do? You deal with it. BRODNAX. Yeah, under pressure. No, couldn't be.
We don't fall under pressure. May all of your losses turn into your blessing. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. Come from a little bit of time deep down Louisiana. White boy, think he motherfucking Tony Montana. Thank the Lord that we see it here, baby. You can bet your bitch ass had the haters mad at her. I thought it was drink, man. I was just drink head, headed to the capital. Riding in Lake GS 300 with TVs on while I'm playing John Madden. Don't know how to humble yourself, and it's something you humbly gon' have to happen. A Caucasian rapper just trying to work you way up about it direct. And on club nights when it was gunfights, and I could have been just another casualty. Why I wept the boot like I masterpiece to make it out this bitch what you had to be. A motherfucking soldier.
So it sounds like a lot of this is owed to other rappers. I could have sworn. I'm not. So that's tough for me because I don't, you know what I mean? I only know the people on the channel here. I mean, I know by name, but I thought it was a Drake or something reference. So I don't know who that is. I only know his name in reference to the industry or songs, but not. I don't know what he does.
Hey, all of your losses turn into your blessing. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. Come from a little bit of time deep down Louisiana. White boy, think he motherfucking Tony Montana. Thank the Lord that we see it here, baby. You can bet your bitch ass had the haters mad at her. I thought it was drink, man. I was just drink head, headed to the cap.
So that is right? I thought it was Drake, or It turns out I'm. Oh wow, she started raging again. That's good. That's a good sign. I listen pretty good. I do all right if I really try. Sometimes I can't tell.
You can bet your bitch ass had the haters mad at her. I thought it was drink, man. I was just drink head, headed to the capital. Riding in Lake GS 300.
And maybe he thought he was
great. Motherfucking Tony Montana. Thank the Lord that we see it here, baby. You can bet your bitch ass had the haters mad at her. I thought it was drink, man. I was just drink head, headed to the capital.
Yeah, see, it could have been great too. But then I heard that other reference. That's why I thought it was what it was. See what I mean? I'm probably wrong.
Riding in Lake GS 300 with TVs on while I'm playing John Madden. Don't know how to humble yourself, and it's something you humbly gon' have to happen. Christian rapper just trying to work your way up out of the raggedy. Then on club nights when it was gunfights and I could have been just another casualty. I rap the boot like I'm Master P. To make it out this bitch, what you had to be.
So then that was Master P, right? I mean, I've heard of him. Did hear something else I thought was cool, but spaced it off because I want to smoke this one.
A motherfucking soldier, bitch. I thought I fucking told you, bitch. If they ever let me in the motherfucker, me dough. Bitch, it's over with. What you supposed to get? Took a little while for them to notice it. Holy moly, bitch. Coca-Cola shit. Coca-Cola key. Classic song. We don't fall under pressure. May all of your losses turn into your blessings. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help you. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. We don't fall under pressure. May all of your losses turn into your blessings. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help you. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. Bitch, I'm a dog, willing to risk it all. Even if I fall, bitch, I'll be right back on my hustle. I ain't gon' stay that long. I've been grinding all my life. Look at all I sacrifice. You either gon' lay down and quit or get your ass back up and fight. Nobody.
Well, that's the truth there. You either quit shit or get off the pot. I mean, don't. We've said it before. We'll say it again. I mean, you know what I mean? Here you go. You go pick yourself up some. Go home and cry. But otherwise, pick yourself up, keep going.
Hustle, I ain't gon' stay that long. I've been grinding all my life. Look at all I sacrifice. You either gon' lay down and quit or get your ass back up and fight. Nobody said it was easy, bitch. Believe me, I got problems. Don't get stuck in the matrix and be a slave to your followers. And that almighty dollar, the consumed them and swallowed them. When these rappers come up missing, bitch, tell them the monster guy. We don't fall under pressure. May all of your losses turn into your blessings. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help you. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. We don't fall under pressure. May all of your losses turn into your blessings. Really just you against your fucking self. Can't nobody help you. We don't fall under pressure. Now here come the blessing, here come the blessing. Here come the blessing, here come the blessing.
I give him this. He looked like himself. He sounded like himself. I ain't stumbled across anybody that got his moves, his sound. So that's a plus, right? I mean, I'm nobody, but I think he seems kind of in his own category. I like his. I'm sorry, the fire keeps distracting me, but I mean, I'm not by it. As a rule, even if it's winter, I don't leave a fire unmaintained. This might sound ridiculous, but I was as a Boy Scout. I don't know. There's certain rules to all that. I can't be that guy. My fire ain't burning down nobody's nothing. You know what I mean? I just can't be that guy. And I think that's why I'm drawn to some of this rap here, because I don't know no better, but they all talk like they understand that statement. Like some things matter more than others. Keeping my fire in check might be a lot more important than how comfortable I am doing my reaction. Well, why don't you wait? Well, honestly, it picked up while we were in here. I thought it was done. I thought it was too I don't know, if you're from the country and you had fires, is one of those scenarios where your bigger logs that just seem like they're going to smolder out, and most of the time they do. And now all of a sudden they just, it's probably got windy or something. Whatever. I had no clue this was going to turn into analysis of my Viking funeral pyre. So weird. Who knew? I'm just, hey, that's just for shits and giggles. We're all back here hanging out. We got cruise control. Obviously, the future's here, so we just push a button and a robot driver, a la airplane, self-inflates. And that's funny. Honestly, that was funny the first time. The third time, it's funny. I know a lot of people get triggered by all that stuff now, but man, that was funny. Yeah, so the bus is driving itself. It's cool. It's cruise control. It's got some of that Tesla, and I don't mean this new guy, that old guy, Tesla, Death Ray Tesla. Got some of that tech up there running shit. We're gonna get where we want to go. It's just, I smoke one in honor of my boy. Give a little up to the universe for him. The name of catnip. He liked catnip. He didn't have a problem with me smoking a couple oneies as long as I gave him a big pile of catnip. He'd do that stuff. Sorry, I might record all these tonight and talk about Watson in every one, at least for the bus, so I can get it out of my system. Yeah, I mean, the Dimash folks are nice, and I love all the international folks. Them viewers are the best. Not the best. Do you see how hard it is when you have different groups, but they don't mingle? I'm used to that because like I've told this story before, but I didn't use that much time. When I was in high school, we had this big softball game, and literally it was like the burnouts and the stoners and the motorheads and then the jocks and the preps and the like literally out of Hollywood kind of deal where you'd go, man, this ain't gonna work. That only works in the movies, and it worked. It was a massive kegger. Just, you don't have to believe me. Shit, now I want to get emotional. I've been reaching across the fence since I was 16. That's the truth. I've been trying. I don't understand why the different groups didn't get along. I was like, fuck that. We're all just people, right? I it helped when you don't, when you don't envy, and I guess I had a decent enough life, so I didn't want, but then we were humble enough, I guess, where I didn't realize we were that comfortable. I mean, you want to, in today's day of measuring privilege, I guess it was I was raised to not understand we were more comfortable than we were because I related with people, I guess, a lot more comfortable. And then, yeah, just is what it is. I don't know. It's all weird. Life itself is an interesting experience, to say the least. I don't think there's anything. Some ad for a new joint or something, whatever you call this stuff. I'm not very hip. No. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Put that back. I'm super bad at that. That's all right, because then it gives up my feed. I mean, I am who I am. Like I said, I've been reaching across the fence. I ain't trying to pull you over to my side. I'm just saying this is where I'm at. This is who I am. My damn fire is way more important than other stuff. And who knows what the hell we're going to say next. One more for the Watson. He was a very good boy, and I am gonna miss him dearly. This BRODNAX, Under Pressure, seems like part of that song was rolling with the punches. I guess that's what I'm doing. Be back soon.